Feature modules in Angular. In this video, we are going to discuss about what are feature modules, how to create a feature module, how we can use it in app module, simple programming example to understand all this. Feature modules are custom modules which are created by the user for the specific feature in application. These features, these feature modules are useful to organize the complexity of the Angular application when it grows, and this can be reused across the application when it is required. Angular modules are called as ng modules. Ng module decorator is used to create a module in Angular, and some metadata can be added using this decorator, and this metadata is used by Angular to launch the Angular application. ng module decorator has these properties: declarations, imports, exports, providers, bootstrap. Declarations array contains all the components, directives and pipes belongs to this module. Imports. If we want to use any other module specific features in this module, first we need to import that into this module, and that module should be specified in imports array. Here common module is imported from common package and specified in imports array. Any features functionality related to this common module can be used in this feature module. Exports array. Any component, direct or pipe belongs to this feature module needs to be used by other modules, then that should be specified in exports array. Providers. It contains all the services to be injected into this module, and about services and providers we will discuss in other videos. Bootstrap. Bootstrap is used by Angular to launch the Angular application, and it finds all the components defined in this array and instantiate those components. But as this is the feature module, Bootstrap array contain always empty. We need to use ng generate command to create the module. Ng generate module, then we need to give module name. If I want to create employee module, so that all the features related to employee I can put it in this module. So if you want to create employee module, ng generate module, then you have to give that employee name. Okay, basically it will create one employee.module.ts file. Okay, once module is created, we can create any component, directive and pipe, and we can add it to this module in by specifying it in declarations array. Okay, if the created component, directive or pipe needs to be used by other modules, that should be specified in exports array. Okay, if any other module wants to use this display component, first it has to import this employee module, and it can use that display component in other modules. Okay, if app module wants to use this display component in app module, first it should import employee module, then it can use that display component. Let us try to understand all these things with simple programming example. Right. This is the application which was created by CLI. Okay. These are the files which are created automatically. Now I want to add some features related to students. Okay. All the features related to students I want to put it in a single one module. Okay. Then I can add all the components, all the directives pipes belongs to the student in this module. Okay, if I want to use that module in app module, first I have to import that student module into app module, then all the features belongs to that student I can use it in app module. Okay, let us try to add first student module. Let me give the name it as student. Yeah, we can we can see the student module is created. Okay, student module dot ts. If you open that, it has ng module decorator, and it has all the required properties. Okay, now if I want to add component to this student module, first let me create, let me go to student folder, then I create component. If you want to create the component, ng generate component we need to give. Let me take student details. To create component, how the component can be created, and the details about the component we discussed in other next video. Kindly watch that video. Okay, as of now we are creating the component. Yeah, here if you see that student detail folder is created and four files have been added. uh, all these four files are related to student detail component. Here we need to understand HTML file student detail works. If we use this student detail component in any HTML file, there it will display student detail works, this text. Okay. If I want to use that to a student detail component in other HTML files, we need to use this one as this selector as a HTML element. Okay. Now once student detail is created, we need to add it to the module. Okay, if any component is created by using CLI, Angular CLI, it will try to add that component to the nearest module. Here we have created in student folder, then student module.ts is identified, and this student detail is automatically added to student detail.ts, that we can see it here. Okay, then it got added into declarations array. Okay, suppose if this student detail component is created outside of student folder, then it can identify app module is the nearest module, and that component automatically will be added to this app module. Okay, if you want to add us to some other module, we can delete it from specific module, and we can add it when in which module we want. Okay, now once the component is created, this component is added to student module.ts. Okay, suppose this student detail component needs to be used in app module. Okay, same student detail component should be specified in exports area of module. Okay, I have added in exports array. So this student detail component can be used in other modules if student module is imported by that module. Okay, now I want to use student detail component in app module. What I have to do? First I have to open this. Next, first I have to import student module. Let me import this. We need to type. Okay, we can see the student folder. Click on student folder. Then we can see the student module. Okay, we need to. Okay, if I want to use this, I should specify in imports array. Okay, as I have imported the student module into app module, so that whatever the components, directives, and pipes belongs to this student module, I can use it in app module. Okay, now in app component.ts, I want to use that uh, student detail component. If you want to use that, we need to use that selector as HTML element. Let me copy this. Okay. If I use this student detail component, the specific HTML elements will be displayed on browser. Let us try to run this application and see the yeah, compiled successfully, and we can see the text which is related to student details. Here basically what we did, we created one feature module, that is student, and we created one component, student details component, and this one is added to student module. Okay, that module, if I want to use it in app module, I imported that module, so all the features belongs to this module is available for app module. Okay, so app component belongs to this module. So in app component I have used that a student detail component. This is the way we can create the feature modules, and we can use those features in other modules. Thank you.